Are you kidding me?
Can I kick it?
Step back and kiss myself.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Welcome into the basketball show. I'm Logan Mantz alongside Matt Dick, and it's about that time, All-Star Game week, and they're kind of doing a little bit different this year.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. You know, you got your team captains. Everyone knows Stephen Curry and LeBron James with the most votes, and then they actually get a draft. Doesn't matter what conference they're in. And me and Logan are going to do a little bit of a mock draft for you. I'm going to be Stephen Curry, and he's going to be LeBron James.
Yeah, and I guess you just want to start it right off the bat?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'll just give you first pick since you got Stephen Curry.
Okay, in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Greek freak, Giannis. 28 a game and 10 rebounds. MVP candidate season right there, so that's my first pick.
That's interesting. So, I got LeBron James, so already a small forward off the board. And I know Kevin Durant's the second best player, but I already got a small forward. So I'm going to go to James Harden, the guy that probably could be the MVP this year. He's going 31 points per game, shooting almost 40% from the three-point arc, and I think he's a nice duo with LeBron James.
Definitely, and that's going to be a great little duo right there. And with my second pick, I think I'm going to go with Anthony Davis, power forward / center, 26 a game and 10 rebounds. I like to get my big guys out first, so that's who I'm going to go with. I love how he plays the boards, and he's aggressive. And last year, won the All-Star MVP, so let's try to make it 2.
And I know I passed up Kevin Durant on the first time around. I don't think I can pass him up again. I think I'm going to go Kevin Durant with the second time. Really a good player. Again, 25.9 points per game, about 7 rebounds per game. If he doesn't get a flagrant foul in this game or a technical foul, doesn't argue with the refs, I think we'll be happy with this play on my team.
Yeah, I think that's a great pickup right there. And I guess since I need a shooting guard, it's going to be hard, but I think I'm going to go with Kyrie Irving. You can kind of throw him in there in the shooting guard. Or, Stephen Curry can go in there. 24 a game, 3 rebounds and 5 assists, leading the Celtics to the best record in the East right now. So, you got to go with him, and that's who I'm going to go with on my third pick.
So, next one's going to be tough. I want a center. Don't have a center, so it's either Joel Embiid or Demarcus Cousins. And you know what? I'll go Joel Embiid. His first time in the All-Star game, he's going to play harder probably than most players. 23 points per game, almost 11 rebounds per game. So I'm going to go Joel Embiid. That'll probably be a tough one, but hopefully he's a good player. So.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess, the last person there is Demarcus Cousins, so that's who I'm going to get, and that's a great center to have for me. 25 a game and almost 13 rebounds. You saw his stat line the other day with a triple-double, 40 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists, so you definitely, that's a great pickup for me. And then right there, my starting 5, of course, is Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Demarcus Cousins, and Anthony Davis.
And on mine, I still have a point guard, but I guess DeMar DeRozan. I'll fit him in there somehow. It might come off the bench, I don't know. But DeMar DeRozan, I'll put him in there. And he's obviously having a great year for the Raptors, and he's really one of the sole reasons they are at the top of the East. So DeMar DeRozan it is.
You have LaMarcus Aldridge, Bradley Beal, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Al Horford, Damian Lillard, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, Kristaps Porzingis, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, John Wall, and to top it all off, Russell Westbrook. So I'll let you go first since I went first in the first round.
I think it's pretty easy. I'm going Russell Westbrook. We all know what he's done this year. Almost a triple-double, so
Yeah.
too easy off the
Yeah,
board.
I would have picked that one first. I guess someone I need is I just like speed on my team, and I guess I'm going to go with John Wall. 19 a game, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. And, him and Bradley Beal, doing everything they can for the Wizards. They're doing pretty good this year. I really like the Wizards the way they play, so.
And for my second pick, coming out of the Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis, the unicorn, almost averaging, almost 2.5 blocks per game, 23 points per game, doing it all for the Knicks. So he's gonna stick there in the reserves for the center on my team.
Yeah, that's a great pickup. I guess I'm gonna go with someone that has had a nice takeoff season after people said he is a bust. Victor Oladipo. You've seen what he can do. He can rap. He can play basketball. And I just watched a video of him doing some stand-up comedy, and he's actually pretty good. So the man of all trades, Victor Oladipo.
Maybe they can have like a joke contest, like a 3-point contest.
Yeah.
So, got another pick. You know what? I'm going to go a shooting guard, and I'm going to go Klay Thompson. I think he's really improved this year with 2 MVP candidates right next to him, so he'll fit in nice to my team. And we'll shoot the 3 ball.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to pick up someone that is kind of underrated on his team because people don't talk about him a lot. Karl Anthony Towns. You don't hear his name a lot, but he's still a very good player, and he will fit perfectly for that backup center position under, Demarcus Cousins that I have. So Karl Anthony Towns almost averaging 20 points a game and 12 rebounds a game. And the Timberwolves, are going to make it to the playoffs, it looks like, for the first time in a while, so that's good for them.
Yeah, staying on the note of the Timberwolves, I think old Jimmy Butler, 21.7 points per game. And like you said, Timberwolves are hot.
Yeah.
And hopefully he will do good in the All-Star game.
For my 8th pick, yeah, it comes down. I think I'm going to go with someone that everyone says was a snub last year. And, he was getting upset because he wasn't a starter. Turned out to be a reserve. Mr. Damian Lillard, 25 a game,
That's a good pick.
4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So I love how he plays, his intensity and everything, And he's the leader of that Trailblazers team.
So with my next pick, I think I'll take a guy that's really led his team that has a bunch of kind of scrubs on his team, the Spurs. So I'll take LaMarcus Aldridge. He's probably the best player there, and I think he's already had a great season. So I'll put him in that 4 spot of the reserves on my team, and 22 points per game, and I like him.
I think I'm going to go with... I guess I might as well, if I got John Wall, might as well go with Bradley Beal.
Staying on the Wizards.
Yeah, staying on the Wizards. So with my 9th pick, I'm going to go with Bradley Beal. He's having a pretty good season right now. 23 a game and 4 rebounds. And like I said, Wizards kind of having an up and down season. They're kind of in that mid area, but they'll still make the playoffs because, it's the Eastern Conference. But hopefully they kind of make a run at the Eastern Conference championship this year.
Yeah, and with my next pick, I think I'll take. He's been struggling thus far, and they don't. He might get traded. I don't know. Kevin Love. They say he's the cancer on the Cavs, but I'm gonna still plug him in to my team. And Kevin Love, 18 points per game, almost 10 rebounds per game. So I'll stick him in there.
And just because I don't like anyone on the Warriors, I'm going to go ahead and just go with Kyle Lowry, 16, almost 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. And like we've already mentioned, the Toronto Raptors having a great year so far, doing everything they can, and second in the East right now. So let's see if they can go to that Eastern Conference Championship.
So pretty much down to Draymond Green and Al Horford. And I'm like you. I'm not a big fan of Draymond Green. Obviously, probably not going to get a technical in this game or cause much trouble, but I'm going to go Al Horford. He snuck his way into this All-Star game somehow. I don't know. 13 points per game, almost 8 rebounds, but really nice guy, so I like him.
Yeah.
Al Horford on my team.
And then I guess I'll just take Draymond Green, one of the ugliest jump shots in the NBA. So, right there we have 12 on our team, and you want to name off anyone that you think will like be a real big driving force on your team to help you win this All-Star game?
You know what? I think James Harden will be probably the MVP of this team. I think next to it will actually be Joel Embiid. I think he's just gonna come out and play hard. He don't care. It's another game for him. So, and I like James Harden. I'm gonna plug him into that point guard and put DeMar DeRozan at the shooting guard, and then LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. So I like my starting five. Mm-hmm. But I think the X factor is James Harden. He's gonna shoot a lot of threes. I think every time he's gonna touch the ball, he's gonna put it up.
Well, I mean, obviously, Stephen Curry is going to pull up from 3 anywhere. But someone else that I think is going to have a big game is Kyrie Irving. He's going to go out there, and since he's playing against, since I picked him to play against LeBron James, I feel like he's going to try to go at LeBron James, kind of prove to him that he can be good on another team, in a sense. And someone else, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I feel like will have a big game. So is there any people that you feel should have been on this All-Star first round or second round? Any like snubs?
I think Andre Drummond hit a bunch of tweets that he got snubbed and he was not too happy. And playing in Detroit, you're kind of lost in the NBA world. But the game he had last night, he had 30 points and 24 rebounds. Like, that's incredible. And he seems to do it every night, getting a ton of rebounds. So he's one of the snubs that I looked at. Do you got any?
I got a couple. I feel like Ben Simmons, as a rookie, you're averaging like 18 points a game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Who else has something like that? Draymond Green. You can easily take Draymond Green off. He's not that big of a factor. You could take him off and put him on there. And someone else that I feel like should have been on there, Blake Griffin. He's came back from injury, done good for the Clippers. They're having an above 500 season. A lot of people didn't think they would. And someone else that's on the Clippers, Lou Williams, almost 25 a game and 5 assists. And then Devin Booker, he's having a pretty good season, but like you said, he's on the Suns, so kind of a lost team. No one really thinks of the Suns to look at All-Stars for. So,
and stay tuned for the NBA All-Star Game. I believe it's February 8th?
Yes.
Yes, February 8th. You're watching The Basketball Show. I'm Logan Mantz alongside Matt Dick. And see ya.